Total Warfare here with part 1 of a new Bellum campaign as Etruscan League. This is what you guys overwhelmingly voted for. We are starting as one of the weaker factions right next to Rome, which is the strongest faction in the game, so it's gonna be quite challenging. We're going to play on legendary difficulty despite me not knowing the mod very well. I'll only spend a couple of hours playing around with it, but we'll figure things out as we go. Now we have some decent bonuses here, a little bit of melee defense when defending in own territory, a couple of bonuses to public order, some cultural conversion and diplomatic bonus with Greeks. So nothing spectacular, but they add up to a decent pool of bonuses. So let's jump right in. Alright, Mount Vesuvius. This is capture Naples, okay, and this is what we get. That's fine. War weariness. Okay, so the longer we fight, the worse the public order gets. That's unfortunate because we'll be at war with Rome and then with Carthage, so these will be very long wars. We need to be wary of that. Yeah, we need to be aware of this one too. Basically, every couple of turns, maybe every year, we get either positive or negative adjustment to unit effectiveness in combat, so it pays off to fight when these are positive and maybe hold off if these are massively negative. Oh yeah, and Rebellion can now start at -80 and not -100, which is also making it a little bit more difficult to manage. Oh, the omens are clear. We have the favor of the gods. Amazing. So, it seems like a good time to be fighting, right? What do the omens say? Omens, +5 to attack, defense and +10 morale. That's decent. What's not so decent is look at this. We only can have one army. It's ridiculous. We have 2 settlements and we only have 1 army, which means we can't defend both unless we rely on garrison, but the garrison's crap. In here, it's like 14 units. Probably some of that is mob. Okay, and this is our main guy, Rex, or King. Right, are we at war with Rome? We are indeed, okay. So let's have a look what they've got. We have no agents, but we also have no money, only 2k, which we might need for units. They have an army here of 17 units. Triari, Principes, and Hastati. Okay, and Equites. Okay, so this is like a legion, and Velites. Okay, so they have a bit of everything. Probably like a typical early Roman legion, with mostly Hastati and Principes, a little bit of Triari, Equites, and like a few of Velites. That's fine. Now, we have 7 units, so that's obviously not gonna work. But what we can do is fortify, and look what happens. Fortification here doesn't actually give you a fort, which is broken in vanilla. In vanilla you can win against like forts 3 or 4 times your size because of choke points and arrow towers. Here you just get all this stuff, which is massive reinforcement range bonus. That's why this garrison can help us out. A little bit of deployables and a little bit of melee defense in ammunition, but most importantly you get 20% replenishment rate, right? So even if you take casualties, like substantial ones, you're likely to be massively replenished at the start of your turn. So I'd actually quite like it. It's obviously not as good as a vanilla fort, but it's decent. So with us being 7 guys, these guys are very likely to attack. Now we are going to get reinforced by the 20 units from here, but look at this. It's not actually 20 units, it's like equivalent to 5, because they are all like at 1/4 of their head count, right? So we have 5 and 7, 12. Can we beat 17 with 12? Maybe, but from experience we know that Roman units are pretty strong. Definitely better than the crap we have. This is like Italian swords. They are probably much worse than Principes. So why don't we hire some mercs? And here's the thing, if you hire too many, they will not attack. So if you hire 3, we'll have equivalent to like 15 units worth, and they have 17, but we are defending a fort. So they might not be favored in auto-resolve, so maybe we just hire 1 or 2. It would be good to know how many units of cavalry they have. Right, we need to make some assumptions here. They probably have like a couple of triaries, maybe 4 of them and 4 of them, which would leave space for 2 units of cavalry and 4 velites. Or they have 3 velites, 4 of these guys here and 3 units of cavalry. Either way, they should have no more than 3, and then if the general is also the cavalry guy, they would have 4. Which means we, with our 3, would be at disadvantage. The garrison also doesn't have any cavalry by the looks of it. Oh wait! The 3 of our guys in the garrison are Vulgus, which is mob. So we're not really at like 12 units worth, we are more like 9 units worth, because mob is obviously rubbish. It's absolute trash. So we need to hire more than 1, we need to hire 2 or 3. Ah, but it's also so expensive, right? And we are so poor. I'm going to go with cavalry, we need this more, and maybe 1 of them, and see what happens. If they attack, that's great, we can defend and maybe beat them. Okay, now we also need to promote this guy. He starts at rank 4, and here's another thing about this stuff. This tree looks totally different. So you have Camp Administrator, which is good for like a secondary general to get better units right off the bat, plus 3 experience to everything. You have Bureaucrat, which, as the name suggests, is good for like just keeping him inside like a settlement and the richest province and boosting all the income. Now this is pretty good. This is one of the military ones. You have Dread Commander, which is similar to the one in vanilla, but is like less than half as good because it's only minus 15%. And the rest is like some bonus to looting, raiding and other stuff, which I'm not a big fan of because you don't loot or raid often. It's much better to have something that's consistently good every single battle. Then you have plus 10 movement speed and morale. That's also not that great. Like movement speed, yeah, it's not bad, but it's not fantastic. And 10% morale for 3 points, it's a little bit poor. Campaign movement and morale during battles in foreign territory is not too bad, but again, we probably can find something better. Commander's unit obviously we don't want. Now this is good, Ferocious Warrior. We have Trained Swordsman, which gives us charge bonus, melee attack for all infantry and melee defense for all infantry. So it's probably, from what's here, the best stuff. And the other good stuff is Logistician, Quartermaster, which gives ammunition, armor and melee attack. It's like these two are basically what you were getting from logistics in vanilla, but they are not as good and split between 2 skills, so you need to put 6 points in them to get roughly what you would be getting in vanilla. But hey, you get 2 points per level, right? So we have 6 points to distribute. I want to prioritize this because I think this is the best, so gonna go with this to unlock the 2 and just give him the 3 levels of this stuff. Now that leaves us 2 points, I think, which we could either use for level 1 logistics or quartermaster. That's not giving us that much. Here's another thing, 15% ammunition for all units. How relevant is that? These guys have 2 javelins, so they are not going to gain anything. He has nothing, and the cavalry has nothing, so we're gaining 0 by taking it. I mean, 5% armor is not too bad, but how much is 5% out of 73? It's like extra 3 armor, and these guys have even lower armor, so no thanks. But then we also have Knight Commander, and here's the thing. If we are attacked and don't wipe them out completely, which is highly likely, they will retreat here, next to Rome. And Rome has most likely a gigantic garrison. We can't see it, but I would assume they have at least 20 units as... Like, if we have 20 in Velafri, Rome is probably like 25 or 30 units. So if we get Knight Commander, we might be able to just crush him without him being able to get reinforcements from Rome. But we don't need to do it now, we are only going to do it if we actually need it. So we're going to save the other 2 points because there's nothing substantially good that we can get for just 2 points right now. Okay, so we can't hire another general. We have enough money to hire 1 agent or maybe expand the staff and build something. But here's another thing with this mode. Because this is 4 turns per year, everything is 4 times more expensive. So to get like another level of this whatever large vineyard, you need 8,000 gold. And you need 6k for just a usual village upgrade. So it might be that we expand it and we have no money to even build anything at all. So I would much rather get the spy. Construction cost, whatever, this has nothing, and this is also weak. So I wonder if we have minus 2% construction cost local province, and we are in the enemy territory. Are we actually making their buildings cheaper? I hope not. Okay, let's get this one, whatever, doesn't really matter. And now technology. Another thing here is everything is slower. So just to get the basic stuff, we need 4 turns and not 2. And then if we want to get like level 3 units, look how many turns is that. It's like over 100 turns, well over 100 turns. So it's likely that we'll be playing the whole campaign with just the basic stuff. Oh, and these guys, Etruscan heavy hoplites, they are like tier 3 units, right? So we are unlikely to get, probably unlike, oh, maybe heavy hoplites, right? We are unlikely to get more of them because I think they are only unlocked at this building, which is like in 150 turns or so. So yeah, we're going to go for this, and in 8 turns we're hopefully going to get a champion. Okay. Oh, we can maybe get a trade agreement with someone. No. Oh, Epirus wants to trade with us. How about we also get non-aggression? Also high. Can we get some money of him? 1k? Possibly? Yes, nice. Okay, and this is worth 160 gold. That's not too bad. No one else wants to trade with us, so let's move on. Okay, Rome attacks. We can't really see the balance of power here, which is unfortunate, but auto-resolve gives us close or decisive victory. We can even save 80% of our guys. which is pretty good considering they have like 17 units. They have 5 units of cavalry, 2 triarii. Oh, only 2 principes. 4 of these and 4 of this trash. Okay, so we have 2150, they have 1700, but 600 of our guys, it's like 700 almost our mob. So in reality, we are fighting 1500 of our guys versus 1750 of them. Now, probably the right decision here is to auto-resolve it with protective stance and just crush them, only losing 20%. But come on, this is the first battle of the campaign with the mod we are playing for the first time, so obviously we're going to fight this on the battlefield. I don't expect to do as well as auto-resolve, by the way, but let's see. Alright, it's nice and flat here, a little bit of a hill over here, so this is impossible, so there's no point setting up there, so we are just going to set up right in the middle, but we're going to hide our cavalry right here in this forest, and the general plan will be to fortify here, let them engage our infantry, and then crush them from rear with a cavalry charge. Now we have quite a few of these barricades and stuff, so let's set them up, and let's try something like this. They're going to spend some time getting through it, and while they do, we'll be bombing them with javelins. In fact, no, forget about it. Just do double line of this stuff. Okay, so this is anti-infantry, and now for cavalry, we're going to set up these stakes. It's gonna absolutely obliterate them if they run into it, like this. And if they want to go all the way around us, we will have these guys waiting for them. Okay, so what does it do? Damage to mounted units. Okay, so our guys can pass through it, the reinforcements. And we also have some spike traps, which are concealed traps, so we're going to place them here right in front of our main barricades. So we're kinda sorta making a fort here, and the reason why we go with such a weird shape is that I want to put the merc guy right here for him to absorb all the javelins and then defend a fairly narrow line with our best guys, which happen to be these Etruscan hoplites. Actually, Etruscan heavy hoplites. Very heavy hoplites. Excellent. Now look at this. They have 37 melee attack, but information, classical phalanx, yes, Commander, goes up to 82. Pretty good for turn 1 of the game. They also look awesome. Like every shield is a different theme. Amazing. Okay, flanks. Maybe we should do something like this. Can this be... they can be attacked through here and this would be worse, right? So it's probably better to just defend the line like this and protect flanks with these guys. Now we'll have many more units coming as reinforcements, so we need to have enough space here to accommodate all of them, but it looks fine. We should be okay. So let's do it. Speed this up as well. There's no sight of enemy.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Okay, our guys are here, so start making your way here. Okay, and what do we have here? A pile of crap really, by the looks of it. So let's put all the skirmishers in one formation. It's like 200 of them, but they only have 2 javelins each. I'm going to put them behind our hoplite phalanx. Just need to make sure you guys go through here, not to mess up all our other fortifications. I wonder if we went too narrow. Potentially, we might have. Okay, so spearmen. We need 3 on every flank to potentially intercept his... Oh, what is this? Slow this down. Where is he? He's here, right? In this forest. There we go. Attack him. You head on. The 2 of you go around him, if possible. Both of you head on and you go around him. Yeah, whatever, just attack him. Doesn't matter how. We are in wedge, we have massive advantage numbers wise, and he's just showed us his back to us, which is very foolish. Oh, brutal. Okay, you go around. He has no chance, already wavering, excellent. Down to 62 men. Broken, perfect. Attack. How many left? 49. Okay, drop wedge, it's slowing you down, and try to kill as many as possible. General stays hidden, perfect, we want that. They're actually cracking on our main sort of line of defense. So these guys... Is there even a point chasing after them? Well, they might come back. It's better to wipe them out completely. Okay, back to here. Guys, all you here. Okay. Javelins. Come here. Maybe here. A little bit farther out. The other 3 spears, where are you? 1, 2, and 3. Come here. Now we also have these swordsmen. They are badly beaten up. Gonna leave them in reserve right at the very back. And mob, we have 675 mob. And they all have 2 javelins. I think they have 2 javelins each. So just gonna go wide with them. They are taking like most space in this fort. Unbelievable. Right, the crappy ones, you come here. Yeah, they ignored us. They are just cracking on, which is perfect. Okay, guys, you go back to the forest. Yeah, they're not wasting time, Romans. I love fighting these red banners. Always feels like a final boss. Alright, so there's another one here. So they sent one on each flank to scout around. And we just happened to bump into that one.
We await your command.
Right, this guy has 58 armor, so he's probably the best to absorb javelins. No one else can do it. Well, I guess these guys could, but we don't want to waste them for that. We are shooting Velites. Guys, maybe it's better idea to wait for heavier units, since you have nice armor piercing damage, hopefully, on your javelins. Velites, Velites. Yeah, they are bombing this poor Hastati, which is exactly what we want. And these guys are nicely waiting here for their round. Oh, come on, already? You barely lost anyone. Pull back. In fact, no, you put yourself together. Stay here. Ah, they took some losses, right? Probably from those holes in the ground. These guys are approaching. Where's our section of spearmen here? Here. Okay, you guys come closer. You want to be the ones intercepting him, since you have bonus versus cavalry. Yeah, they're just waiting here. Cavalry on the flank. Another cavalry on this flank. They are waiting for these guys to make their way through the barricade. Spearmen, you just attack them. Yeah, they're moving now with everything. Perfect. That's what we want. Right, second cavalry is coming this way. This one's coming this way. Okay, so they're just basically cracking on with everything they've got. Are they going to charge into the stakes? Are they that stupid? Yes, yes they are. Oh, this is insanity. They've not even lost that many men. But if they're happy with that, be my guest. Right, this guy is lost, we knew that. You guys can now start shooting whatever you want. And we should win here, we have 3 units of spearmen. And it's probably time to start moving these guys and the general. The battle is in full swing, but they still have 4 units of cavalry. One is tied in here, fighting all these guys. Another one is trying to flank us by the looks of it. And our hoplites are already fighting. Oh, they're killing so fast. Nice.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Perhaps you should slow down, and you too. We want this cavalry to be fighting our infantry when you arrive. Oh, he's already lost 20 men. This is going really well for us. Hoplites, how are you guys doing? Combat even. You seem to be winning to me. Okay, now, mob. Fire tool on. Why are you not shooting? Etruscan light spear versus Principe. This is not going to end well for the spears. Guys, you pull back. No, these idiots are attacking with cavalry. That's good. That's very good. Okay, attack the cavalry. Whatever. You guys, go after the general. It's time.
One of our units is using
Mob.
all its ammunition.
You try to attack him so you actually throw your javelins. I want to see the effect. 117 of them. Why are you not shooting? You were supposed to throw your javelins. What is this? Pull back. You know what? Just go around him. Maybe try to get around on this cavalry. Nah, it's not working. Pull back. We're getting a charge on his general. Excellent. This guy's trying to help him out. Not gonna work. You take him. You go around. I think we might be not favored here. You hurry up. You go behind his general. Wedge on and attack. Who's winning here? Losing decisively? Come on. Combat even. Moving fast. Okay. We won here. Guys, you start making your way around them. You come here. Mob. I hope you can now throw your javelins. We need you. General, help him out. He's losing. These guys combat even and losing decisively. We'll have 4 versus 2 in cavalry here. Hopefully this will be enough. Ah, what is this? Attack them instead. In wedge. This is not working very well. Light spearmen losing decisively. Okay. We got these equities here. You guys come closer. In fact, help them out. How are we doing against this guy? Are we at least winning with the general? How not in combat? How can you be not in combat? Of course you're in combat. And hopefully you're winning. You help him out.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We should be at least winning here against this guy. We have like 5 units here. Yeah, he's shaken, wavering. Excellent. And general, how are you doing? They're down to 50, 49. You've not lost anyone, that's good. But you only killed 6. It's like really poor. Mob, you come around. We need you
One
here.
of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, this guy's broken. They're running away. All of you guys come here. Velites, you lost your ammunition. Pull back, come here. Mob, you attack this stuff. In fact, forget about it. Just attack these principes from behind. You guys come here. And all of you, attack me this stuff. How are we doing here? 43. Winning decisively, that's what I like to see. Okay, you help him out. What is that other unit? Velites arrived. That's alright. Guys, you come here fast. This mob isn't doing anything. Just throw him against this guy. He's shaken. Maybe he'll break. Hoplites, how are you doing? Combat
One of our
even.
units has used all its ammunition.
We have 300 men approaching here. If I was this guy, I would be running away. Now charge me at this principes. Right, this guy still has like 300 javelins. Where is he? Maybe we should pull him back. Our guys are still holding up here. Good. This one's wavering. If we can break him. This one broke because we recharged him. You come back here. The moment he breaks, we can throw all this against these guys. Yep, he's done. Attack this now. Another one waving here, another one wavering here. This Principe is broken. Excellent. This is only one of the only 2 Principes he's got. Swift Riders. Another Cavalier broke. Excellent. Everyone, attack his general now. We have 5 versus 1 here. And he's wavering. Looks like he's done. Trying to run away. Not gonna help him. Absolutely not gonna help him. Okay, all this blob. Just attack this stuff. And mob, you pull back. You still have javelins. We want to use them. General, you stay out of this. We don't want to lose you in some weird charge. But the 3 of you should be clearing this stuff. Italian Noble Cavalry. You attack this. He just threw his general right in there, right in the middle of the melee slaughter. Ah, another cavalry broken. Excellent. Out of the wedge. Come behind them. and we'll do a massive charge of 4 units very, very soon. Attack me this Principe, General. All of you guys, attack this. You get into the mix, and you guys go after his General.
Units has used all its ammunition.
Looks like half of their army is wavering. Just keep the pressure on. Combat even. Okay. Pull back from here. All the cavalry pull back. And everyone here just press on. Just keep chasing them. If they are broken, this is perfect. You barely fought. Just get in here. Yeah, they must have enough. They lost their general. Triari. We should avoid them. Right, attack this Triari from rear. Mob, you still have ammunition. Pull back. This is far from over. This guy's shaken. Okay, he's our next target. Everyone, but the general, just go after him. General, come here. If we can break this Triari, we'll have easier time charging at this Hastati here. General, you go after this Hastati. You join here. How is this Triari looking? Wavering, but not losing men. Shaken. Shaken is worse than, better than wavering. Pull back. Oh, wavering again. Okay.
Battle is turning in our favor.
Charge at him again. Hastati broken. Okay, all of you guys go after this Triari. They basically have 1 unit left. That's really strong here. He's shaken. This Hastati is confident but not for long. Wavering, broken. We're almost there, but we shouldn't really be throwing our cavalry out like that. Our infantry can deal with these guys. Yeah, all of them are wavering now. Okay. You destroy them. Oh, we got this. Nice. I think we lost more than auto-resolve. Almost certainly lost way more than auto-resolve. But we now have an opportunity to follow up and completely wipe them out. Maybe other than the couple units of cavalry. No one should get alive from here. Let's do it. Alright, so we did way worse than auto-resolve, as I kinda expected, but there's a trade-off here. They got away with only 6 units, whereas if we auto-resolved this, almost everyone here would have survived. Also, most losses were on the garrison crap anyway, including we lost what, 400 of mob. So like half of our losses are irrelevant, more than half. We did lose some of these Etruscan guys and a little bit of cavalry, but these 2 mercenaries also don't matter. I think we did alright. I don't ever see how you can play this manually and only lose 20% against like superior Roman force, but I'll take it. Gonna release them. I don't think this is in our best interest, because these guys are fighting each other, so if we sign non-aggression with one of them, the other one will not really like us much. Wait, these guys hate us already, so maybe we should. No. Alright, so here we are. We replenished nicely, very nicely, thanks to the 20% replenishment from being fortified. Our guy didn't level up, so there's nothing else we can give him, but we now need to finish him off. But before we do it, he's almost certainly going to get reinforced by the garrison, right? As no point even trying, certainly he's going to get reinforced, so we need to send a spy here and see what the garrison is. 12 units, fully healthy, huh? Our garrison started almost wiped out, and these guys are at full strength. That's unfair, to say the least. Are they getting reinforced? They are. So we will be looking at... can we beat them in open field battle? These are almost dead, right? This is 200 men, 250 combined. But this is 12 fresh units. And we are not in the best shape ourselves. I think we go for the Knight Commander and do what we expected to do, which is to isolate them, wipe him out, and then we see what we do with Rome. We should also get some Oh, a new mercenary. We only had one, now we can get 3. We should hire them and take Rome. On turn 2 of the game. That's something, right? Wait, get me these guys. Maybe get all of them. Yeah, because we have no ballistas. We are not going to be fighting this one manually. We're just gonna auto-resolve it and disband all the mercenaries after. Do it. Attack here. Alright, we must stop. We forgot to give him Knight Commander, so we need to retreat and come back here right away. Get this, and now attack. What are we looking at? Oh, this is looking good. 96% remaining. Wipe them out. Oh, this unit looks so cool. Way better than our guy. But he's dead and we are alive. Okay, release them. We're now rank 5. Get another 2 points to give him. And this is army. Okay, what can we get? Armor and melee defense. This is excellent with heavy hoplites. Movement and melee attack. This is also very good. And this is nonsense. Okay, so at level 3, this is 8 and 8. Armor and defense. This is 8 attack and 15 campaign movement. I think this is better. Stacking armor is usually a good idea. In fact, it looks like the first level is better than the second or third. Yeah, because you get 3 and 3 and then you only get 2 and 2. So get me this. Oh, and we get another one. Public order is nonsense, and this is also rubbish. Oh, Defenders of Roma, what is this? And no thanks. So we just go with this, we get to get both. Nice. And the general, what about him? The Knight Commander doesn't give us anything more. In fact, it gives us literally nothing more. How about this? This is for ambushes. No. Relentless Attacker. Attack for all units, morale during offensive battles, which we fight a lot, and campaign movement range. That's decent. This doesn't happen often enough, and okay, so we are more likely to attack than to defend, with the main guy at least. So I like this more, but how about this? What is this? Missile damage, range, and shots per minute. Okay, so we don't even have any missile units yet, and I don't think we'll have more than a few per army, so that seems like a waste. We want something that gives to all the units or to all the melee units. Or to all infantry, something like that. The cavalry is not bad, but we only have we will have maybe 4 or 5 units of cavalry per stack. So again, it's not good enough. This is for ships. So we can either go with this one, Relentless Attacker, and get some melee attack for everyone, or we go with Logistician and get Quartermaster, again for stacking armor. I think we want this, because at level 3, this gives us ammunition, 10 armor, 10 attack, and this gives us 12 attack, so marginally better, 10 morale and 5 movement. I would rather have armor and ammunition than morale and movement. So let's go with Logistician and Quartermaster. Now, can we beat this garrison? We have 13 units, they have 12, but we can't say we have 13 units, like our guys are beaten up. Let's just find out. There's no one reinforcing them, that's good. Auto-resolving means we comfortably win, keeping 68%. Let's do it. So we just got Rome on turn 2, that's pretty good, I would say. What's inside? Is this our culture? If we occupy it, are we able to keep these buildings? It says Latin culture. So we should. Looting is 3.6k, but this is our province, right? We already have 2 settlements in this province. This will be the 3rd one. So if we cause too much public order issue, and this is the best for public order, so let's do this. So we can do it later on, once we actually have 5k, move the capital to Rome. But for now, we can't afford it. Oh, and we can get 3 more armies. This is really good. And an edict as well. Although for that we need to take Naples. Okay, this is much better. Rome is also making us 500 gold, and it looks like we are keeping the buildings. Right, we need some food here. By the looks of it, we are only at 2 food. Spy, why don't you move here and see what they've got here? Nothing. Okay, this is impassable, so they can only come through here, so we want to keep an eye on these roads. And what's the Naples garrison? This is really bad garrison. We could take it next turn, if we wanted, but we need to recruit before we can do that. Okay, so all the mercs... Wait, before we disband anything, what are the odds of them having another full stack here and attacking us? Right, how far can we move? Not very far because Naples is blocking us, but we can move around this much. So they can potentially get to us from here, although it's like they get 15%, right? As in vanilla to movement. I don't think they can get to here. It's very far away. From here or here? No, I don't think so. And they would need to have a full stack. So let's get rid of these mercs, guys. Or maybe we just merge them and keep one. Right? What's better? Right, this guy definitely goes. Merge these three. Do you want to keep them for a turn? Just in case there's a stack that we need to fight next turn? Or attacks us immediately? Perhaps it's a good idea. It's going to cost us 900 gold. I'm going to disband this one. He's too expensive for only 80 men. And we have enough cavalry. I'm going to get rid of him too. And just keep this. It's only 200 gold. We can spare that. And instead, we can hire more. Wait, should we build something? I think we should build like some food before we do anything else, because we're at 4. A couple of spies and we might be in the negative. Why is it so expensive for only like a food place? 1600. It used to be 4. Oh yeah, everything is 4 times more expensive, right? Because it's 4 turns per year. Okay, so get this. We will hold off expanding this until we have more money, because we need to spend it on units. So what do you want? What's here? Etruscan hoplites. Wait, why is there only 120 of them? Wait, are we playing with small units? What is this? Ah, never mind. Okay. This is 800 gold for one guy. I don't think we can afford this. We have cavalry, right? We have 3 guys. Don't need another one. And they are very expensive. We have some heavy hoplites, some lighter melee. This guy will go. Etruscan X-infantry. We should get some skirmishers before we get anything else. Oh, we can get more of these. Are they any good though? How they compare to hoplites? Much lower morale. A better offensive stats, but hoplites in phalanx will absolutely beat them. It's also worse defensive stats, but we can't even get these. These are like level 3 units. Is that right? Etruscan heavy hoplites, yeah. And city guard, these look cool too. Okay, so this is impossible for us to get, right? Because this is the level 3 military building, which is here. It's like cohort barracks. Never gonna happen. So these 2 guys, we absolutely can't lose them because we'll never get anything better than them. And right now we should get some crap that's cheap in maintenance. Slingers? The thing is, these guys, they only have 3 javelins each. There's no point getting them. Slingers are way better. You can at least shoot the whole battle. 15 ammunition or 17? That would have lasted us that whole battle with Rome. Okay, get me 2 of them. And now more infantry. What's better? This guy? Wait, do these guys also have this phalanx formation? Classical phalanx. Yeah, they do. So we absolutely need more of them. They are so expensive though. Yeah, we need like 4 of them to form the main line, and then we want lighter units on flanks. We can only afford 1 slinger. That's fine. Yeah, that should work out okay. Should promote her. What she's got, cultural influence, that's very good, faction wide, and nothing else, okay. And what's the opposition? Oh, we are at 83%, that's pretty good. Expansion, oh, 3 green trades, excellent. So we should have no issues with them for a while at least. And because of that, I'm not going to promote him. I don't think we need a second army just now. In theory, they can go after Ariminum next, so maybe we should have a general here who can initiate a battle if they like... Wait, is there even a double time? I don't think you can double time an army here. Right, let's get that other guy here and see. Okay, noble infantry, huh? This might be better than heavy hoplites, if it also has phalanx, which we don't know if it does. But generally we want something mobile. You go with this one, looks like the best stats overall. Now, fortify, ambush, raiding, so there's no double time. Should we keep him? If something comes through here, ends movement somewhere here. Yeah, we need 2 leaders. If there's no double time, we can't double time him to help out anyway. So why would we waste money on a general that we can't do anything with? The heaviness per general in a settlement like this only makes sense if you can initiate battle with him after bringing reinforcements on double time. So if that's not working anymore in this mod, we don't need him. Okay, maybe Carthage wants to trade now. Nope. How about RG?
We surely have much
Nope.
to
Syracuse? How about them? Nope. Non-aggression? Oh, we already are with non-aggression. No one wants to trade, that's alright. Okay. It was a good first couple of turns. We got Rome, we destroyed 17 stack of Romans, starting with only 7 units. We are in decent shape for further conquest. Okay, I'll see you later.